What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be talking about AKA icons. We're going to be talking about how you can get any 97 overall AKA icons for free, and we're going to be going over it very, very quickly. So the number one thing I want you guys to understand is that EA Sports has made it rather difficult. It actually was more of a shock to me that you actually have a time frame to do this. So if you guys are like me, you guys went through the AKA and it was in the challenges and you did everything you had to do to get all of these tokens and you got the players while it was popping, because a lot of the players were really, really good at this time. You know, so we went through it, we got it, and it was always there, just chilling in challenges, right? But EA said, you know what? We want to make it a little bit more difficult. We want to make people not play the game, or possibly force them into a situation where they have to play it in a certain time frame. So what happened was there was a glitch early on where you were able to play other challenges and get the tokens for the AKA icons. That was patched very, very quickly. So now the only way for you to do it is on a weekly basis. You have to go into AKA Iconoclash and you have to play these games and win them. Now, when you go into the field pass, right, every week you're gonna have I think it's like 5 days to do it. So a week. So it's 6 days, 20 hours left. So you actually have to win these games, right, in that time frame. If you don't, you have to wait until the next week to get more tokens. So the confusion was, I thought, okay, and this was my mistake, that EA Sports would allow us to be able to play it at any time, because in the challenges you can always go back and play and get the tokens that you missed. Wrong. You know what I'm saying? Wrong. May Charlie Murphy rest in peace. You guys know what I'm talking about. EA Sports said, yo, you got to get these 5 games done every week. So if you don't do it, you can't then get the tokens that are here, right? For you to be able to go through it and get it. So it's 5 a week, it looks like, you know, you can unlock based on the way the the XP is, because it shows that you get about 1,000. No, you get 350 AKA XP, and then you get 1,000 coins. So based on the way that they do it, you get like 1,750, and it's like, what are we really doing right now? You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit more extensive. I would like for everybody that's watching this video to go and give EA Sports your feedback, because again, now that I understand what they're doing, it is very, very difficult for people to be able to get these cards free. And to be honest, the cards are not even that good, but a lot of people that are starting out, they come to the channel and they want to know, how do I do this? How do I do that? So this is separate from the challenges. So unfortunately, you're going to have to take time out to do it, because otherwise you can't get it done. Now, as far as the glitch that was going on when you were able to play any challenge, I was able to attain a suitable amount of the tokens. So with the way that it's set up right now, if I were to continue and, pretty much go through it, I would also probably within the next couple weeks be able to get it done. But I don't even know if I want to play it, because it's so weird. You know, it goes from like the solo battles, and now they're doing solo seasons, and it's like, it's a challenge type of situation. So right now with the way that it's set, I have 12. And I only have the other 2 because I actually, when I was showing other people how to do it, I ran through the actual solo season for it, right? But again, it's up to you how you want to do it, because I need 18 more, all right? I don't really know if I want to sit through it and do it and, go through that situation, because it does seem a little bit tedious, but I have to still give you guys the information. So I left all of mine right there. Now, let's talk about the free players that are available right now. Okay, because we have to make sure we understand. The limiteds are one thing, the actual players are another. Okay, like the normal set players. So today you have Gillian, the Scottish Hammer, and you have Slash Cordell Stewart. Now, you can do it by, going through it with the actual card method and stuff like that, putting together the cards and making them into sets. That's another way to get them for free, because they're set cards. So you can do it that way. The limited is the punter. And I want to walk you guys through why the punter is relevant. Although, who in their right mind would pick a punter as their free player? I get that, I understand it, but I just want to make sure you guys understand with the limited, the difference of the card. Now, this card is very unique because you can put him in as a starting kicker, and you can run down the field with avalanche and force a fumble. Okay, these abilities are completely ridiculous. All right, I want you to understand that, because you can create a scheme where you have him do onside kicks and just try to run in, and if the guy's running around, just hit stick him. The major part of the game at this, venture of the year is to make it as easy as possible. So the more avalanches you have, the easier it is for you to cause a turnover, and then you'll have no issue getting that part done as far as the game goes. So the limited, obviously you have to buy, buy packs or pull them, but I wanted to show you that just to kind of give you emphasis on it. Not only that, he adds different attributes to players. So when you go to his AKA, it boosts the kicker, punter, middle linebacker, right outside linebacker, left outside linebacker, +1 tackle, hit power, and kick power. Okay, all of those players get all that stuff. So that's something that I would, pretty much just let you be informed of if you were looking to do it. Now, it's an AKA motivator boost, so I don't really know, like I said, with the way that it works. I know last year, correct me if I'm wrong, you were able to boost all the players. I don't know if it's specific to AKAs only, but that's another thing you'd have to figure out with EA Sports, because sometimes it works for everyone, regardless of it. When it's a motivator, sometimes it doesn't. It is what it is, but I wanted to make sure you guys knew about that. All right, now, as far as his secondary card, this is the set card, the one you can get for free, if you wanted to, right? When you go to look at the abilities, the first thing that you notice is that it goes up to 2 AP. Which doesn't matter because he's a special team player and you get 3 AP on that side. So it wouldn't really matter. You could just throw something else on him like whatever. Well, I wouldn't use precision kicker. If you wanted to leave avalanche on the regular card, I would because precision kicker is kind of glitched and stupid. Okay, clutch kicker is 2. I would probably say focus kicker then. If you can't get anything else, I would probably do it like that to add the 1, because I don't really see, oh no, you could get 1, you could get focused or clutch in the first bucket. Well, the second bucket, and then the first one you get precision kicker again. So you could figure it out if you wanted to give him avalanche and maneuver around your scheme, but it's gonna make everyone that you play rage. Trust me, we are listen, myself and the GmiasWorld fam are the founders of creating the avalanche scheme that everyone is running, the kickoffs, all the stuff, and we're just getting started. So this is like year-ending Madden where you just torment your opponent and just have fun. So if you want a 97 punter or you want the quarterback, that's fine. If you wanted to go ahead and get, Gravedigger, you want to get Blur Brother, well, he's a 96. You got to start here with the 97s because they're going up now. All these other players, this guy right here, he gets Vanguard. So if you're looking for a player to lead block that's going to blast somebody's brains out of the socket, you could go ahead and get him. But again, it's any of them that you want that's a 97. Just keep in mind, okay, that you would have to play through that solo season every week. It starts in the 3rd quarter, I believe. It's relatively quick, maybe 6 minutes a game, but it's still annoying that it's outside of the challenges and you can't just go back whenever you feel like it and finish it. It seems pretty weird. So make sure you get your feedback, back to EA with that. And finally, if you wanted to just go with the set method and use cards that you already have or you want to build from scratch, you can do that, right? You can make these packs. All right, and if you also wanted to use the tokens that you have to get an 87 plus, you could do that as well. All right, so just make sure you guys remember that stuff, man. It's not like it's impossible to do, but it is annoying, and I get that, and I get your feedback, and I appreciate it. But you can get this done in different various ways if you wanted to, by putting together the cards. If you wanted to go this method and just making them work like that, but it could become rather tedious because this is one of the programs where you actually need AKA players as opposed to other programs where you can use any player. So if you wanted to go through that, I have a lot of videos about that, starting from scratch and putting together the cards and going, but none of these players, in my opinion, are worth it to do that for. I would just say to focus in on the tokens and get them for free as a B&D inside this pack right here, if you guys wanted to do it. But I showed you how to do it. If you need further extensive videos about getting it done, hit me up. I'll let you guys know what's up. But other than that, I want you guys to enjoy your day. I want you to stay blessed. And I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.